Semi-brilliant. That was a weird notification. Don't see a reason why I would have gotten that, but... Apparently the computer knows something I don't.
Where is it?
Which, to be fair, probably knows a decent amount of things I don't, but... also seems prone to doing very stupid things for no reason. I will take whatever it says with a grain of salt. A massive grain of salt. Okay. Okay. What the hell? Okay, motion blur. What happened yesterday? So Sunday night, I worked till 4 in the morning, and then I had to get up at 9 to get ready for a date with my girlfriend. So by the time I got home yesterday, I was wiped and really, really needed a nap. That's the honest answer.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boglad a safe place again.
All right then.
I deserve the rest. I appreciate that, Roblox. I really do.
Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Is the game coming in a little quiet, or is it just me? Like, I'm looking at
meet us outside the gate.
OBS's levels, and it seems like it's coming in a little quiet.
They'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
It's fine.
To
Excellent.
Lateney's Cleft then.
Oh, good news for you, Roblox. That clip you made,
Lateney's Cleft is to the south.
I posted
past
it
the camp.
onto the VOD channel on YouTube just to see what would happen as a short. 1.4K views. Your comedic timing is excellent.
Fetch!
Why do I only ever get that notification type when I'm here? When I'm at the office? I never get a notification from, like, Best Buy and Walmart unless I'm at the office. This is bizarre.
What's that then?
I'm very confused as to why that keeps happening.
There are no crystals here.
Oh, gee, I wonder, could they be who we're looking for? Hey, guys. Not even a word, really? Am I not worth that?
The one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
Problem solved.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Hey, Clive, have you ever heard the term overkill? No? Oh. Carry on, then. My dog is overkill? That was the coup, bro. That was not my fault. Later, guys. Aw, man. I was expecting that to do way more to the entire group.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love my buddy Torgal, but I don't think he holds a candle to Scratch. Torgal has yet to kill something in a single shot. Like, if Torgal ever kills another dominant in one shot, then we can start comparing them. Scratch straight up killed a Warframe. I did nothing there. I don't even think I was using Roar when it happened. I think I used Iron Skin to get ready for the fight, and then instantly... Torgal has personality, Scratch has that dog in him, you're right.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning
Then they
on
won't
showing
get him.
any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hi, guys.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bokland. Kill him. Kill them all.
So I know the answer is yes. Is there a Clive Rossfield cosplay in Warframe yet? I know the answer has to be yes. You don't know how we made it, to be honest. Are there any Warframes that have like a jacket? Maybe not like a full... Like, I know that there are some Warframes that have like a cloak, or part of a cloak at least. I feel like some with a semblance of a jacket. It's funny to me that,
And they say crime
like,
doesn't pay.
a Freed,
Gold chains,
Phoenix,
rings, purses,
Bahamut, Odin,
and traders'
Titan, Shiva, you can probably more
Dozens of
easily cosplay as those in Warframe than
Not yet.
their dominants, than like the human
recognize some of them.
characters with a style
No
that you
doubt
could
Corpses is
possibly
somewhere among them.
make.
Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
No.
We'll be glad to.
I'll be positive to tell her that you tried to kill us because you thought we were the thieves when we were just trying to get our hands back on Goots's license, like his merchant's license. I'll be sure to tell her that you attacked first without asking any questions. You're bad at your job, Theodore. Get better and then maybe we'll give you a compliment.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing.
Yeah, but now
I
there's a
only
new
hope
problem.
yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return.
That new problem being,
will
what are we
tell.
going to do with the corpses we kind of just left out there?
Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom.
What if she looked him dead in the eye and just went, no,
I
fuck you,
expect
do it
you'll see
yourself,
me
this
on
is
your
your
way
fuck
now.
up, bye, and just
But it
walked
wouldn't
away.
do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
Clive, have you ever heard of the
Looks so
words
shocked.
operational security?
We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
How does everybody realize who you are either way without you
We
ever
at the
saying
Crimson
it?
Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything.
How are
that needs
you
moving.
this incapable of
Be that
subtlety?
goods to market,
I say as a
or
guy that,
bearers
you know,
away from
is
it.
consistently using
I was
ultimate
the first
attacks
my
on
sister helped
mobs
escape.
in the middle of like a public
If it
square.
wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I don't understand why I'm getting so much attention from the people in town.
It just so
Rains
happens
lightning
that
down
we are
on random
seeking to
people.
expand our operation. And who better to join forces with
Gets
than the leader in the
pickpocketed,
field?
unleashes like hellfire.
Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would.
Completely
It seems
inconspicuous.
our purpose is
Okay,
the
technically
same in
XL
more
can be like the
ways
best
than
case for
one.
a Clive cosplay.
So what would you say to working together again?
XCal, my bad.
It would be our pleasure.
I mean, yeah, that could
And
work.
our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This
Like,
is
Clive
for
does wear very form-fitting clothes, so that could work. Crimson Compass. New seal.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Seal joined. Collar and compass. Cute.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to
I'll
wish you
understand why
safe
later,
on
too.
your journey.
Do Warframes get
Theseus
upgrades?
Pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say,
Like, aesthetically
9
speaking?
million?
We'll try.
Because
the
if
caravan.
so, that... Not upgrades, more like facelifts. Sweet. I'm down for that. I've always been a fan of stuff like that.
Right then,
And voices?
let's get this back to goods.
Voices.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
So that's a bit more surprising to me because, while yes, Warframes have grunts, I never really associated those grunts with, like, actual vocal lines. Huh.
If I knew arriving
Now I just need to see
brought
about
any
getting the
coin
word
with
out to
them,
everyone.
we'd be rich.
XCal being voiced by Ben Starr? Are you serious? Please be
want to know right
serious.
away.
Please let that not be a
Please.
joke.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
100% serious, you would never lie? Okay, yes you would if you thought it was funny. Everybody would.
I've come by a particularly
Especially if you're
fine bottle
chilling
of
here.
red, a
We
Gotan
would have all
66.
done it at least once.
Gotan Rouge is the
Pressing
only good
X
thing
to doubt
have
as
ever
hard as
come
I
out of the
can right
Empire.
now.
And those
2,
wouldn't
that is
pass for
hilarious.
66 if you held a knife
Ben
to
Starr
them.
has become a co-star on
I've
my,
heard.
like, streams, and I haven't even
So you know them,
wow.
then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good
Can you
news to a
imagine
few
if we
friends
had
of mine?
somehow been,
I'll give you
like,
a little something for your time,
playing
of course.
Warframe, playing 16, and, like, Expedition 33 at the same time? Like, there would be no escaping Ben Starr all week. Like, how insane would that have been?
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All 3 of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day.
I got bad news.
Again,
They're all
when you let
dead.
them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
I guess you'll just have to share all that wine with me, and only me. Huh. That background track reminds me of a song we hear in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Weird.
I've been asked to find Aldrich.
Could be wrong, though. Could
Porter.
easily be wrong.
I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent
More
me.
like I'm delivering
He
information.
said there's a cup of Gotown 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
He's the narrator for Marathon,
A
the
66?
new Bungie extraction game.
If he's just got hold of it
Damn it.
now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
So
He's got a good voice. I'm glad he's getting work.
There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. They'd
He's also got very
fly
good
one
emotional
day, then off
range,
to
so.
Canva the next. The farther
There are
you're
definitely
willing to
worse
go,
people
the
you can
fatter
get.
the purse.
Getting him just for a narrator, though,
Which is
seems
why
like a bit
there's
of a
no shortage
waste.
of
I feel like
competition for some of the
his
longer routes.
skill
I'd say
set
I've
lies
done
better
enough
in
for the day
characters.
To earn myself a cup of something tasty.
If I ever played Date
Thanks for letting me
Everything,
know.
it would be really funny. I've been considering it because that game seems like fun. Who does he play in Date Everything? I'm very curious.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Nope, later.
Perhaps.
Damn it.
What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Hey Oz, welcome back. Ayo, I hear you said you play Date Everything. I will. I will. I'm glad that you procced the new sound effect.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph
Oz, if
lived
you're
a
planning
hard
to stick
life.
around, I'm going to give you a
Made him
warning,
very
like a
long
very
before his
fair
time.
warning. Today's going to get very visually stimulating.
Sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
You love dropping 5k channel points for a bit? I mean, I'm going to assume that you and your sister have been, like, accumulating a decent chunk. Like, your sister especially. She's been having a nervous breakdown over the whole... Like, that's chill, you need some visual stimulation. Oh, okay, sweet. We're fighting a dragon today.
There are no crystals here.
We're fighting the dragon today. 151k? Sweet.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information.
Does Clive look like he's
There's a
here to
sellsword
rob
master
you?
in
Look
here.
at this man.
Grey hair.
You only have
Now
33k
mention
before
it.
dropping 5?
There was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
It's fair.
Which way did he go?
But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna start playing
am I
Date
supposed
Everything,
to
but it
know?
will be happening. Because we
Further
have
down the road, I
16, we're
expect.
alternating
Now,
it
why
with
didn't you
Romeo
do
as
the
a dead
same
man.
and leave me be?
Then you have tomorrow, which is like Warframe Day. Although I can swap that with like every other week we play Date Everything, Warframe, Date Everything, Warframe. Mondays... But we're gonna be finishing Wonderful 101 relatively soon. Relatively. Am I thinking of playing Hades 2 or the first Berserker Kazan? I mean, I have Hades 1 and 2. I love Hades. Hades is a fantastic... Both of those games are fantastic. Have not played first Berserker Kazan, but I've heard good things, so
Neither do I.
I would be I'd be happy to play either or.
A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Though I feel like First Berserker fits more with
We saw him climbing up
the
the
play
rocks.
style of the games we play on Monday, right?
Those ones.
Want to
over
watch
there.
us play Hades? See if it's worth you buying.
He found his thieves.
Hades 1, I would argue,
Mum
it goes on
won't
sale a
believe
lot. It's really
She said
good.
there's goblins
Hades
up
1 is
there, and they
fantastic.
eat little boys
Hades
for
2 is
dinner.
phenomenal.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
They're both really good.
only told him what you
Really,
said.
really good.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Says Clive, the person with like the worst mother in history. Like, Zagreus is amazing, and so's Mel. Zag and Mel are fantastic. Ree's been trying to get you to play it. It's really good. It's really, really good. Granted, I've had a very extra positive experience with it because I play Hades 1 on the Switch, so I play it handheld. It's a lot of fun. It's really fun. They used Odysseus being in the game and beating your Scrunkly against you. Oz's sub notification didn't get through? Huh. Weird. Bizarre. Only one I'm seeing on my end is the date everything pick a game for me. Like notification. Did we get him in the loop? Okay, it doesn't look like it, but we almost did. Get Star Platinum. Enemy bested. I don't think that's the proper term for what just happened there. I think enemy savage is a closer term.
Let's get this over with.
Like this poor fucking goblin
Stop.
dude.
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph. So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
That's an ugly ass goblin. The goblins in this game are very ugly.
Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
We just beat up a creature in its own home. What the fuck? It's even worse than that. Roblox. We beat up a creature in its own home
I'd all but
that is
ruled out
fully
bandits
sapient.
before I even left the market. You know where that is?
So yeah, here's a fun little fact that the game doesn't outright tell you unless you read into things.
Anything they could
Yeah,
leave
the
for that
Beastmen, as they're referred to
matter. After that, the
as,
rumors of goblins in the area
they're fully
must have
sapient.
practically solved itself.
They're completely capable of
Soon
having
found that cozy
society.
little homestead and
So we hate crime them?
mess
Yes.
of food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me.
As a matter of fact, the term Beastmen is technically speaking racist,
Ready to die protecting it.
because they have a term that they refer to
Stole,
themselves
whether
with.
It was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you
Sapient meant can be a society?
and
Well,
their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
sapience
These
is,
goblins
if I'm
were
remembering
native
correctly,
to
the
area.
exact wording
They
for
don't
it.
know how to survive such barren lands.
Has the capability of like expressing itself
Teaching.
via thoughts and like
Once
emotions.
they've learned to hunt and forage. they
If
won't
I'm
be
remembering
fool enough to
correctly,
risk their
I could be
necks at Rockland.
misremembering the term.
I'm impressed. I didn't
But-
know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the
Is that not
market once
sentience?
my work here is done.
Hang on.
Oh, and don't mention the goblins.
Could be suffering from a brain
I
melt
don't want people coming here
as we
brandishing
speak.
pitchforks.
Last
Not now
time,
this lot
boss.
of sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Capacity for high-level wisdom, deep understanding, and sound judgment. the ability to apply knowledge and experience to complex situations. Ow. Every time. So yeah, sapiens. Like, they recognized a problem with their own society, that being the lack of food, found a solution, implemented the solution, and when consequences came, had a way to handle said consequences.
Porter for hire. The best
Goblins, at the very least, are fully
Pardon me.
capable of
Would you
individual
happen to be a
thought.
fighting man? That well-notched steel and
Not gonna stop us from kicking down their door and slaughtering them all for XP.
And yours looks to be a weapon
This world
well
sucks,
worth
like I said.
employing.
The world of 16
Aren't you
is
be
really
convinced to
rough.
offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts.
You assume our friend we are at least cautious? That,
Should you accept,
the Goblin Prince
you will
was.
not only earn yourself
The Goblin Prince was only fighting us because we,
partake
like,
of the
kicked the
treasure
door
of the
into
races
its
there.
home.
The
Right?
rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well,
And when we showed no signs of continuing the fight, it backed off. Like, when we were having a conversation with Joseph, it just stopped attacking. Self-defense, yeah, it was defending itself. Sentience doesn't mean friendly, it just means can think. Well, those guys, at the very least, were somewhat friendly. By necessity, I would probably argue, because
But where are we going?
the alternative was,
along
you know,
the old Zemeckis road, and from there
stand your ground, Goblin
to
Man.
discovery. Quickly,
This is a stand your ground cave.
Wait.
If I don't kill anybody that walks in, they're just gonna kill me.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed. Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
Define loose
Weight off my
ends.
shoulders.
He certainly knows his business.
Take a guess at how many books you've read so far this year?
And I dare
3.
say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Why does it sound like she's whispering into my ear? Like, was that what the voice actress was, like, directed to do? Like, that's just a very breathy voice.
That's that then.
So how many has it been, Alex?
There are no crystals here.
I'm guessing 3 so far. Granted, I'm basing them on, like, the Stormlight archives, which are each 1,000 pages. 5, almost 6, good for you.
Why am I not surprised?
Happy to hear it, man. Bye, guys. Amen. That ne'er-do-well.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly,
So what have you read?
we have arrived. Now, feast your
I'm going to
eyes upon the
assume, like,
marvel before
5,
us.
almost 6. So you're,
Ruins.
at the very least, halfway
Of a
through
fallen
book
civilization.
number 6. What
A sight
are the
so common
titles?
that man
I'm
is
curious.
oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed
2 almost
from the
Arrogant
very
books.
heavens.
Nostalgia.
Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe.
Apparently a life-changing experience
Oblige me
is
if you would.
having a
Does
shower
anything
orange.
strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves
Never
find
heard of
fallen
that.
ruins to be nigh indestructible.
I'm an avid, like, advocate of the shower thought. Never heard of a shower orange. That is a new term for me.
But merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues.
Like eating an
We
orange in
still
the
have
shower.
much to
Yeah,
learn.
well, I gathered that much. And really hoped I was right, because the other, like, possibilities
Passionate. I'll give him that.
would have terrified me. If I had said, what, like eating an orange in the shower, and you went, no, not at all, I would have been, like, confused to the point of, like, fear. Instantly. Oh, Oz, by the way, you weren't here for this conversation? Here's another example of why this world is fucking wild. And really rough. You hate that Warframe hides decorations and skin bundles for Warframes. Standard way of getting people to buy the bundles. You make it exclusive to it. A lot of free-to-play games do stuff like that. So yeah, here's another example of this world being real rough. This used to be like a capital city, historically. We have records of it. And then something made it go away. Vaporized. Beautiful spot, though. Pity about the whole death of millions thing, though. Eh, good with the bad.
None. All right then. Who's first? Farewell. Stay down.
Okay, that was weird. Right up to Volume 5, there's about 1,000 ships. It's retelling of the Iliad through the women of Troy. Very cool. Very good book. Then The Lost Sisters. It's a book written by Holly Black, an association with one of the book series you read. Fifth book was The Archer. Your friend recommended it, but you felt like it read like the Bible, so you weren't a huge fan. Yeah, I can get that.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all.
Like, I'm thinking to myself as we speak of the Bible, and I'm like, yeah, no, I wouldn't want to read that.
Behold, the final sin in all.
The show about the spy that fucks? No, that's Archer.
As Moss
That's just
tells us, the
Archer,
battle was
not
fought
the
in
Archer.
ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him.
Hey, Hoki, did you ever think about the fact that maybe if a god is willing to do that, it's not a god worth following?
Though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see.
Like, honestly, think about that for a second.
History awaits.
If they were doing such a poor job at being, like, a benevolent god that people could trust and follow, that the people rose up against them, only to immediately be glassed, I have this weird feeling like it's not a god worth following. It's probably a god worth tracking down and killing in JRPG fashion. You're 68% into Eroyon de Linassi. You also read as a kid, Mermaid book. It's not as good as you remember it being. Always the case. It's not bad. It does have criticisms about pacing and the amount of characters they introduce. Feels like a little hand-holdy. You get the target audience as kids, but so is Almost Aragon, yeah. How did you get involved in this particular issue, Poki? Like, how did you not see these things sneaking up on you? They aren't exactly subtle. You don't think these things even know how to sneak? Kind of my point exactly. Like, that thing was even called, like, the Wailing something. Wasn't really paying attention. But, like... There was no way that thing could have snuck up on you, dude.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt.
Yeah, about that. Are you ever gonna pay that off? How many times are you gonna owe me one before that actually comes around to doing something?
But ones we in the field call echoes.
Wailing Echo.
Though
That was
Moss,
his name.
the chronicler, concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps...
Bro's a damsel in distress and likes to be saved.
Could
Possible.
the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running.
He's doing this to, like, fulfill a long-held secret fetish.
And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Willing audience is maybe a bit of a...
Didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
Bit of a stretch. I'm not exactly willing to your gabbing.
On that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I am going to...
Even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late.
You think you found a way of making a coat out of multiple different attachments in Warframe? But the plat investment is expensive.
A captive audience,
yeah.
if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Clive accidentally pushes him over a cliff. Whoops. Currently, Warframe is having a buy one, get one free on plat bundles. Huh. Or buy one, get free.
And so ends a delightful day.
Here,
your
are you sure
reward
about
for
that?
humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
You forgot the other one? Fair. Breath of Earth. Not a bad thing to get. Okay, now we complete the wine subquest. Talk to Goose.
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
No, I'm Milan the
innkeeper's just had a
baker.
special
Like,
delivery.
what? Clive.
I'd like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them.
It's part of the reason why
Get
port
meat
towns
from
are so
Sunbrick,
lively.
Herbs from Rosaria. Why? Sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Let us through!
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Curiosity is getting the better of Clive.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
I thought he said it was bringing ham, not straight up like mutton. What the hell? Also, those are straight up like assets from Final Fantasy XIV. You can't trick my eyes. I've seen those plates before. You can't trick my eyes, which have played way too much Final Fantasy XIV. Way too much. Bruh, what?
Out of my sight, wretch.
You can probably instantly recognize a, like, particular asset from Warframe.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want...
Good news, Goots.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found
Yeah, you're right, but you found it in a Roblox game? Yeah.
Thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Honza. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, and keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
Who the hell voiced Goots? I'm very curious, because I don't think I've heard him in literally anything
I'm gonna
else.
save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
It's also entirely possible he voices, like, multiple people in the game, right? But I just can't pin down if I've heard him before or not. I'm pretty sure I haven't, but...
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
The nerves are starting to get to him. Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see.
Reception chamber
You're
in the
quite
Imperial
certain
Palace.
Father has no knowledge of Ultima. I am.
Joshua, how exactly did you get in here without
I
being
have no
noticed?
difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
What really sucks is that they're both, like, entirely right. Like, on the one hand, he can't just, like, leave his people to die and let the soldiers that are waiting for him just,
I know that it is
like, hold off the army and die in his place. He can't do that.
which rightly belong to those of
Like, he's way too noble to let that happen.
alas.
But Joshua is also right that, like, Dude, if we don't solve the bigger problem, you won't have a people to save, period. Like...
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear.
That's the same thing when it comes to you,
That
you
his
snake.
mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
You're talking
Sylvester
to
listens to the words of
Bahamut.
his astrologers.
Like...
And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Big shock.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
He's the Dragon King, lady. Like...
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
Who's ready to see what happens to her? Because it's...
Emperor Olivier expects much of
It's
you, Dion.
weirdly
Or should I
cathartic
say,
and uncathartic at the same time, believe it or not.
may your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
You're his enemy. You're an enemy of every living, breathing thing that has something that you want but don't have. You're the enemy. Subtle.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
How crazy is it that 90% of the plot of this game
has caused you much grief.
can be blamed almost entirely
Keeper Phoenix. This
on
is
a
matter for the
gold-digging
Imperial household,
sociopath?
And as a member of that household, it
Like,
falls
how
to me
wild
to
is
resolve
that? Like, yeah, Ultima's the
Times that
greater
is done,
threat. Ultima's a big
strength
problem.
I have
Ultima is a
shall be yours.
fucking monster. If Annabella wasn't involved at all, like, 90% of the plot wouldn't happen. 90% of the plot wouldn't have happened, and Ultima would have won. Like, because it would have been too late to stop his plan.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
But because she's such, like, an unlikable psychopath,
Terence.
she puts into motion all of these different things that ensure that both of her sons are, like, strong enough to handle the, like, coming fight.
We dragoons have but one
And all it
leader,
cost was
your
millions
Highness,
of innocent lives.
and we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Dion just outright said, by the way, and I love this as, like, a character trait. Yeah, let's just go kill Annabella and her 8-year-old son. Let's go kill that traitorous bitch and a child. That'll solve these problems. A child who currently, I will remind you, is the Emperor of Sanbreque. That'll go over really well. Wild. Okay. So remember when I said that shit's gonna get loud and overstimulating? It's gonna be
One never
happening
guessed
real
that these
soon.
people stood on the brink of war.
Drinking's how you forget.
They turn to drink to forget their fears.
There we go.
Anything you want to forget?
Lots of things.
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
Is that what you guys are going to call it?
Then.
Clive, did you fall asleep in that pose? What the... Well, that can't be good. Unless we caused that, in which case, sweet. That don't look normal? Not the child apothecary. So Jill, was that us? Did we do that? Oh, okay, brilliant.
I don't know.
We haven't even gotten to implement our plan yet, and it's already gone off the rails. Shit. Torgal, you just, like, jump up 3 floors? What the fuck?
This way.
Boys got mad ups. Whee! Hey, wait up, guys. I just jumped up there. Alright, how bad is it? Up you get. Do you know why toasters just have to fuck up your shit setting? Because some people like it destroyed. Some people like
The city's on fire.
charcoal toast for some reason. I don't know.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Like, I get looked at like a psycho when I set my bagel to be, like, cooked at 6 or 7, and...
The people are to come to no harm at our hands.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Even I don't understand why somebody would, like, set it to 10 or whatever. People enjoy getting sickness, apparently. Different breads also have different thickness and more heat in one shot, yeah. Like, if you're just making toast, going anything above a 6 tends to be a little insane. Unless it's, like, the first thing that you're toasting in the day. At which case, you could put it to, like, 7 and you're probably gonna get 6 in terms of readiness.
But first, we find Goots.
But yeah, I've yet to find a bread type that you can just stick in there, turn it to 10, and not have it come out looking like charcoal.
Do we have to?
Surrounded. Cut them down!
for real, Dragoon. Do I have a favorite goldfish flavor? I do not. For the relatively simple reason of, generally speaking, goldfish are not something I go out and look for.
Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Like, I guess you could say classic in that particular scenario. Yeah, that's fair. It's just like... if there are goldfish around me, and I need to snack on something, fine, I'll grab some, right? But I'll never, like, go out specifically to grab a bag of goldfish. Generally speaking, if I'm going out and grabbing something, it's going to be like Reese's or something. I think just today's the first time you've eaten goldfish in a decade, yeah. That's kind of how it goes with me, where it's like, I don't even think about them or have them, and then I'll see them and go like, oh yeah, I can have like a handful. They're inoffensive, but, you know. The snack that smiles back, yeah, as you're consuming them. They smile to hide the tears.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
And the fears. You know how it is. Keep it all inside. Don't let anyone know what you're thinking or feeling. At work, you started selling these extreme versions. The one you got was extreme cheddar. There's also salt and vinegar and pizza explosion.
The goods lift.
If you hit 30 and video games are still fun, you need help. I'm gonna be turning 30 next year.
Where in Brigger's name did you come from?
Does that mean I now have an expiration date on being a streamer? Is that what I'm hearing here? I turned 29 this year? Yeah. I've been 27 in your head for so long. Yeah. But yeah, turned 29.
Defend the gates!
Perma 27 in your head. I'm not Bulma. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to get the damn wyverns. Or drakes, whatever the hell they're gonna call them. Worms. the blue hair girl from Dragon Ball. I'm bringing her up for a reason. Semi-recently, it was revealed that she's been using the Dragon Balls to make herself look 5 years younger. With the explanation she gives being like, well, I need to make it look natural, so I can't go for the even 10. But yeah, someone's a little insecure about her age. Some are young at heart. She's not.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
She can't afford to be. Not when her best friend is Goku. Her husband is Vegeta. Her son is Trunks, and his best friend is Goten. She can't afford to be young at heart, because then nobody in the room would be responsible in any sort of way. Chi-Chi would try, wouldn't do a very good job. Do I have a favorite vegetable? Peppers. Just in general. Although, are peppers, fruits? Peppers are fruits. Yeah, peppers are fruits, I think. Or I might be misremembering a random fact I heard once. Safe answer, potatoes.
We're coming.
Sure about that? Peppers are considered fruits. Potatoes. Potatoes and carrots. It's the boring answer, but it's a real one from me. shit talk how dumb Google has become, and then you realize you typed "are fruits vegetables?" Turns out you are the fool. And we've all had at least one moment like that in our lives where we realize we Googled the completely wrong thing. It's never any less embarrassing when we realize it, but, you know, it's a thing that happens.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Ow. My knuckles. ADHD of phase 2 goes fur, yep. Oh? Oh what? What's going on? You found banana pudding at Walmart recently? Banana pudding is nice. That's a good find. I like how Clive casually closes it with one arm, with one hand, and then Jill has to basically shoulder tackle it to do the same thing. It's like, yeah, that's about right.
Can you see him anywhere?
What do we got, boy? Oh, hey. Dude's got a dragon inside him, so yeah, not a dragon. A free, I don't think, qualifies as a dragon. It's been legit impossible to find anywhere, only lemon is allowed to be yellow now. No, the bell tower! We needed that for things.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Yeah, he doesn't have a dragon inside of him yet. That comes later. Are you seriously gonna argue with me that, like, a freak should definitely count as a dragon? When we can actively see what he looks like and he is not draconic at all. Ow, 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 ow. How is that not a dragon? Am I actually the crazy one here? Like, I'm legitimately asking now, like, am I in the minority for thinking Ifrit is not a dragon? Huh. I always thought he looked more like a werewolf or like a canine. Like, he looks way more like a bipedal dog to me than he does a dragon.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
guess, yeah. Guess not. Is it more reasons that makes him not a dragon? I just always thought that he looked a little too bestial to be a dragon, specifically. Like, that was always my thing. Plus, there are already, like, 2 other dragons in like, the, there are already 2 other dragon-style draconic icons. So that's where my brain went, I think. Dragon Dance. Is that the same type of move that, Oh. Okay, I see how it is. Ow. I'm too far. None of those were hitting. It's quite so puppy-coded that you said must be a fire werewolf. It's not just that, it's the fact that a freak to me always kind of read more like a demon. Like the horns spewing fire, the like digitigrade legs where they're like bent back, where it's like a raptor almost. The fact that his run is like a feral, like, trot, almost. It just never really, he just never really struck me as a dragon. God's green earth, what makes a dragon not bestial? You're genuinely lost. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to think of how to put it. If he's a dragon, if Ifrit is a dragon, the closest I can mentally think to what he would be a dragon from, like, Dark Souls, where they have stone skin. It's actually extra funny that we're having this conversation now, considering what I know is coming up. Because I'm not going to be able to beat the he's a dragon allegations after this next boss fight. It's not going to happen. Understand where you're coming from, though? Dragons and fire demons share a lot of similarities. You guys use a lava dragon, magma dragon, kinda, yeah. Like with the ow, 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 I mistimed that. I massively mistimed that. Ow, 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 ow. be able to be that he's a dragon allegations is generally such a funny line. It's also completely accurate when you see what I'm talking about. Like, it is very... It's going to be impossible post next boss fight. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. It's going to be impossible midway through the boss fight. Like, it's going to be very clear. Alright, so that's one dragon down. Technically two. This is the second big one we fought.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
We're doing fine.
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
You thought I was talking about this dragon the whole time? Incorrect. We have fought every other icon so far. Guess who's next? Dion's gonna be having a bit of a fucking bad time.
Mother Crystal's heart.
You have fundamentally misunderstood? Yeah, we're fighting a real one now. Hi, Dion. Why are these people just wandering around? Like... You guys should run. No, really, you should run. Well, too late. Well, the casualties have shot up exponentially. So much for keeping things quiet. Hey, Joshua.
Your Highness, don't do this.
He's not really in there right now, man.
No, Your Grace, I beg of you.
Like, he's got the yellow eyes. He's completely out of control.
Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Who had the Return of Phoenix, by the way, on their bingo card? Enemy AC 130 above Astrid. Yeah. Oh, no, oh, no. Oh, no. I thought we fixed this problem. We should not be having this issue right now. That does not bode well for the boss fight. This bodes poorly. Oh dear, yeah. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's very not good. Your Genshin cutscenes used to look like that on a 10-year-old plus family computer. Yeah, I have done basically everything within my power to make this game run at all on my PC, despite not having a shit-tier PC. And it continues to cause me problems. Like, my PC's fine. It runs other games fine.
So, what do we do now, then?
It's just 16 that is so poorly optimized.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now.
You should
Some
get
games
as
just
far
ask for too
away as
much.
you can,
Some games are
please.
also just really badly optimized for PC. And then never get,
What?
never get the
Leave yours
needed
lot in the ledge.
patches to fix it.
I can't do
This
that.
game got, like, one
Your
patch
game,
in March of last
Thor
year.
man. I packed everything up
It's been
before
nearly
I
a
made
full
run for
year
it,
and they
so
haven't fixed
if there's
anything.
out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nan'd never forgive us.
Christ,
if I
yeah.
Thank you. Good.
Like, you think that was bad? At least there were things happening in that cutscene. Jill and Clive had a conversation in, like, a barn once. Where the hay caused the entire thing to shit itself. The entire thing just fell apart.
did. Whatever yous need, leave it to me. You don't want me to make yous out else?
The needles had 1,000 polygons each? I guess so. Bruh, yeah. Yeah, it was bad. It was real bad.
A pleasure doing business with you. Out else you don't need?
And even
Give us a
then,
shout if you need out else.
every once in a while, when I'm playing this game, I have to... Roblox has seen this. I have to shut the game down, go back to the Steam page, and restart it. Because it just decides, almost arbitrarily, to have, like, a minor meltdown. Jesus, that bad? Yeah. Yeah, we've hit single digits. We've hit single-digit frame rates before. And I'm not asking for much out of this. Like, I'm asking for 60 FPS. When by all... I'm asking for, medium settings on most things. Low shadows. Like... Motion blur is off, vignetting is off. Yeah, we hit single-digit frame rate. It's happened. I have like a 5060 Ti, I think. It's not the best thing on the market. Why does motion blur exist? Some people think it looks really cool. Other people
Drake's tail
don't.
is right there, Clive.
The right people don't.
It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
And some people... Some games actually do it rather well.
It's past time.
You don't need it in an action game. You don't need it in an action-adventure RPG. You do not
And
need
I
it.
dare say we'll be seeing
It
him
might.
again
It
before
usually
the
just
night is
makes
done.
people sick. The motion blur isn't necessary. What games make motion blur look good? I'd have to, like, look through my collection, but I do know I have some games where motion blur looks fine.
We'll have to find our own path.
It either looks fine or it actually looks pretty damn sweet.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Or at the very least, it doesn't detract from everything else. Which, you know.
Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
I'm really hoping that the boss fight doesn't give us problems. But I am also fully expecting it. fully expecting the game to give us problems. If we're having issues like this, in this, like, relatively normal area of the game, I have no trust. Phantom, you know that, I know that cows throw up their food to chew on it some more, right? Yeah, I know that. I knew that. Weird fact about me, I actually spent a decent amount of time in a farm growing up. I wouldn't say I'm a farm boy or anything, but spent enough time in a farm to know some really random facts. Roblox was acting like you were spouting niche cow facts. You were not. That is a thing that people in the know just know about.
There must be a way to climb up.
Thank you. What do you mean it's a known fact? You felt like you were going crazy? No, that's a thing. Like I said, it's a known fact to, like, people that spend that either spend or spent a decent amount of time around the cows. Did you spend a lot of time around cows, Roblox? Because if the answer to that is no, I wouldn't have really expected you to know that. Oz, on the other hand, just goes on random, like, wiki benches every once in a while. Hey, Joshua.
Is that?
He's already got you running, huh?
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Fighting for his damn life.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
What exactly was your plan, Clive? Are you just gonna, like, suddenly fly with a freight?
And we will.
Like,
We
what
just
was
need
the
to
plan?
keep moving.
God forbid a man have weird animal facts at the ready whenever. I mean, I can see why some people might be a little weirded out by you just having that on hand. The counter to that is the fact that both of us have that specific type of ADHD / hyperfixation where we just know random things that we tell people about and they go, why the fuck do you just know that off the cuff? And we just go, ugh. Multiple animals do this, goats and cows, yeah.
What was that?
He'll kill us all.
Like I said, I really don't think he's in control of what he's doing right now.
There he is. Joshua!
He's a little busy. Clive, I know this you're very emotional, but he's kind of in the middle of something.
Joshua!
It's like how cows have multiple stomachs. Doesn't everybody know this? I did.
They're heading for the
what?
Martins are cousins to skunks, but look like ferrets. I did not actually know that. Setting up on Martin's 7th grade project once. Yep. That's how a lot of people get like the weird esoteric knowledge they have. Ow. Hey, we leveled up. Martin's developed projectile firing, their shits to self-defense. Yep. I still have zero idea how the platypus came about. Didn't have gym class for the last 2 years of high school. One of your OC Worlds is fucked up animal-human hybrid experiments, so you look up Wikipedia articles on animals. Exactly my point, right? Weird Wikipedia binges are just something we've done before in the past, and we learn a lot of shit doing that. It's not always the most helpful of information that we learn, but it's always interesting. Okay, I thought I missed something. You want to specify you did that like once? That's fine.
We don't have time for this!
I mean, as long as you weren't looking up that really fucked up fish, frog that, like, spawns more from, like, its back. Nope. Then we're fine. Like, literally anything but that, we're cool. That's where I draw the line. That guy just checked. Chill, straight into a wall. Frogfish, funnily enough, do not look like frogs. We're quite dumb as a species. We name things after other things all the time that look nothing alike. Mountain chicken? They have fins that they've adapted to use like frontal legs to crawl on the seafloor. That's not horrifying at all.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
I don't like thinking of fish with legs. Kind of gross looking, not surprised.
He'll be alright, Clive. He's a survivor.
Smash cut to him in the middle of the, like, aerial battle he's in. Oh dear God! Oh no, I cannot handle this! I need backup now! Phantom look up mountain chickens? I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. But sure. Oh, hey man. Ultima, why did you decide that this one needed lifts?
Getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
They come in a lot of shapes and colors. It's a frog or a toad. Necrophobe. I do not like that name. Actually, no, you know what? It makes perfect sense. Ultima is terrified of dying. He is just a total coward. That actually makes perfect sense. Hey, buddy. Ow, ow. Ow! Stop trying to tackle me. It never works for you unless that happens and the animation does not play properly, in which case it works brilliantly for you. That's ridiculous. I cannot believe that happened. Does Clive ever get to put on a dress like Cloud? Unfortunately not. Clive does not ever enjoy the beauties of cross-dressing.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Sorry, Jill. I didn't mean to let you get hit for that. But yeah, Cloud's kind of the only FF protagonist that ever, like, willingly allows himself to get kind of goofy like that. Or kind of lets the party talk him into doing something like that. Clive's life is too full of tragedy to make sense of that. Like, I don't think he would have let, like, let's say Gav talk him into it. Like, that just kind of wouldn't happen. Ow. Meanwhile, Cloud, Aerith had no problem talking him into it. Like, it's either that, or, you know, Tifa has to go talk to Don Corneo alone. Where we all know that Don's a fucking weirdo and will do something to make sure to even the playing field. It's never really brought up in-game.
These beasts.
That I am like 99% sure, like 99.7% sure type of thing, like almost positive, that Tifa would not have had a problem with Don Corneo.
The heart.
Like Don Corneo himself, she would have had him on lock, no problem. That woman can punch a monster so hard its head explodes. She would not have had a problem with Don Corneo.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
I do like how you can just hear Phoenix and Bahamut roaring at each other in the distance.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Yeah, you're right, there is. Okay. Who's ready to be disappointed? Not in a boss fight, but in a very particular character interaction.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother?
Stop calling her that.
Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
Answer the damn question.
They took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
You didn't raise her. You killed the man who raised her.
Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland.
Do I think Clive would let Jill put dog ears on him? I think with a single word, Clive would do anything that Jill would want him to do.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people.
Yes, it is!
To protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another.
Oh yeah, because that's easy.
I did my duty. I preserved my line.
Yeah, by killing the rest of the people in your line, you fucking imbecile.
That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek.
You're an
that
idiot.
I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix.
You actively were responsible for the death of one of the Phoenixes. What is your problem, woman? Monarchy speedrun? Yeah.
Joshua.
Time to get beheaded. Not yet.
You were always your father's
And
son.
you would think,
Very
right?
strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken.
Because he's not the Phoenix, you stupid bitch. He's Ifrit. He's more dangerous than that. Wow. Effective.
Laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it. The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors. How could you ever know how that feels?
You sold me into slavery.
Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him.
That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy.
Baby's got a fucking sword and you decided to throw a glass at him?
I never meant to.
He's the only one that doesn't have a weapon drawn.
He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died.
Because you're poison to everyone around you.
What?
You have no... Yeah, you love coming into a stream having no idea what the fuck is going on.
Joshua is here. The Phoenix lives on. He's battling Bahamut as we speak.
He's not dead. She thought he was. She is such a coward that... Oh, dear God. Yeah, no, Slow down. There wasn't even that much going on in the scene. Why did it slow down like that? This black screen is taking a while. Should not have taken that long, but alright. Okay, so Joshua's not having a great time fighting Bahamut. Oh, that's not good.
Joshua! Wake up!
Guys? Guys. He's still there.
I am a shield of Rosaria.
What the fuck is that, Bahamut?
Duty.
What are you...
What? Eh. If you didn't say it, Roblox would have said it. So, Phoenix hitting a wall. Massive slowdown. Pillar of, like, shifting flame. Is this what happened to the capital city? Kinda, yeah.
Ifrit. Joshua.
Clive!
Mega Flare. Think fast, idiot. Okay, that's not so much a dragon, more just Godzilla, yeah. Ow. 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 Ow, 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 ow. Actually, you know what? No, this feels pretty good. There was a spot on my back I couldn't reach. Thanks for that.
Fuck.
Fair. Okay, yeah, that's not good at all. For a lot of different reasons. One of them being that's a lot of particle effects, and that's gonna fuck up the frame rate even more. Although, this is actually going pretty smoothly. By the way, you might have to bounce out for book club at some point, but unsure when. I'll try to finish this fight off before you have to leave then. Because this fight is pretty good. But hey, thanks for letting me land on a place instead of just letting me hit the ground like I was going to. Dummy. You absolute buffoon. Ow. Flames of Rebirth, huh? Who's ready for a tag team? Spitflare.
Or face the consequences.
Ow. Only I get to beat up my brother? I guess so, yeah. We can't, but Joshua can.
Don't do this!
Giga Flare. Don't worry, Joshua, it's just a flesh wound, he says, missing, like, an arm. Oh shit, he's not done. Evasive maneuvers, Joshua. Quick, fly into the city. Can Clive hold on to Joshua's legs as he flies? Funnily enough, yes, but that's not the solution they're gonna find to this issue they're having fighting Dion. Ow, 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 ow. I was trying to dodge and it wouldn't let me. Damn you, controller. I really don't think Dion is in there anymore. Or if he is, he's definitely not in the driver's seat. I've mentioned this before, I absolutely love this track that's playing. Because it's the same track that plays in the, at the very beginning of the game. When it's Phoenix versus, Ifrit. Where's he going, he asks. Well, he's going to do something that's very worrying. Okay. Mm-hmm. We're getting dips and we're getting highs, back and forth, huh? Oh, he sped up. Oh, this isn't good. Clive, if you're awake, please catch me. Ow. Yeah, that must not have been fun. I have been down here for the past, like, 5 minutes waiting for you guys to get back under the clouds. Joshua, call me crazy. I think we just pissed him off. Oh, that's not good.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Ow. Mortal Coil. That is a worrying naming convention. Point blank. Cook the dragon. Ow. One of Bahamut's projectile attacks looks like one of those spells from Bloodborne. You're correct, yes. You got it.
You're sure?
I mean, how bad could it really be? Terra Flare. Oh, bad. Very bad, understood. Clive, if you could help your brother a little on this one, it would be really appreciated. He seems to handle it pretty fine. No jump. We're tiring him out. Jump him. Don't give him room to breathe. Your goose is cooked, Bahamut. Now what? Okay, so that pro tip: when the game gives you like a big fanfare when you've defeated the chapter boss, and then you go through a major boss fight and it doesn't give you the fanfare, you should probably be a little suspicious. You might want to retract that yippee, Oz, because Bahamut's not done yet. We beat the fuck out of him, but he's not dead yet. Well, dead. We're not planning on killing him in the first place. Oh dear, yep. Aren't you gonna... Why didn't either of you try to stop him? Like, it was just floating lazily up to him. Okay, now you guys figured it out. That was a Kamehameha pose. You can't trick me, I know what that was. Joshua, I don't think it's gonna work again. Nope, didn't work at all. Oh, I'm hurt. I am in a lot of pain right now, actually. Where the fuck is he going?
Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
So this is why I said we're not beating the dragon allegations. Because now we actively have wings.
We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will. Together.
You get what I meant, but not really a dragon? Yeah. Mega Flare.
Are you ready?
Fight in the atmosphere, let's go. Or stratosphere, rather. Think fast, Scaly. Ifrit risen.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Why are we in space? Because shit just got fucking wild. I did warn you that this is what would happen. I did try and tell you guys that it got wild in this particular fight. You can't run from this, Bahamut. But seriously, the reason we're in space right now is because of escalation. And that sounds like a pun, but it's not. That's the actual reason why. The fight we had with Titan was like... Nope. Fight a mountain. So how do we escalate from there? Fight in space. It's good visual shorthand. Also, it looks cool, so I see no problem with this. Ow. Well, we were about to take a hit at some point. It's gonna look mighty familiar if we get the most recent story quest in Warframe. That sounds like it's gonna be awesome. You're trying to tell me to look forward to seeing a Freak fight Bahamut in space, just in the background? Well, no, but like at least a demon in space, sweet. I can definitely live with that. What the fuck? Get the hell out of there! Go, 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 go. This looks like the end of Armored Core. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? All that's missing is somebody talking about the coral. So you can as you can probably tell, his health bar's not going down. And the reason for that is the fight's over. They want to give you the cutscene finish. There it is. Oh yeah, that's not concerning at all.
Burn the world.
Yeah, that's a problem. We need to probably stop this. Santa Flare! So yeah, this isn't the spell that Donald Duck can do, just out of pocket.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
And somehow Dion survives this, by the way. The dragon built with the biggest milkers. Thank you, Oz. That's a screenshot. That is 100% a screenshot. Light shard. Yeah, somehow Dion survived that, by the way. Wait, Joshua, why did we separate while we were still in space? Like, this couldn't have waited for us to be back, like, at the very least, above ground? Oh, hey, there he is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we punched through his chest, but he just has a head wound. I see how it is. He's got a cut-up scalp, and that's about it. Again, every single time we break one of those things, we hear something screaming. Oh yeah, no, he's not feeling great. I, however, am feeling fine.
Clive! My brother. I'm sorry.
We are 9 out. We are 9 videos in, by the way. Do they kiss? They're brothers, so no. God, I hope not.
We both are. Nothing else matters.
That fight went on for so long, I forgot humans are here, yeah.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Also, it would be really rude if they kissed right in front of Jill. Unless she's their third. Shit, you took that right before he said my brother. Yeah.
Jill.
That's why you gotta be more careful about this kind of shit. Yeah, Torgal's here too, remember? Remember me? Hey, Dion, you're alright. Kill the child! No, really, do it. It's for the greater good. Also, it's not a child. What the fuck is that ghoul? That's Ultima. That is your final boss. Mr. Stark, I don't feel too good. He's still alive. Ultima is still alive, rather. Olivier was never alive. Olivier was always a puppet.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more.
Joshua looks like a messy spaghetti kid, you say, because he has, like, tuberculosis and is, like, coughing to death. He ate a cherry pie too passionately. Agreed.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
I mean, we did destroy it.
We need to leave.
After Dion ate it, so...
Wait.
Yeah, let's get him the hell out of here. He clearly wasn't in control of his own actions. He can probably still help us out.
I owe him a debt.
Fine.
Oh, right. This song and dance. Imperial audience chamber. So who wants to know why Dion freaked the fuck out and primed in the middle of the city? Is he good? Nope.
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
His, Clive has this weird ability, I don't remember if you remember this,
Focus all efforts on
Oz,
extinguishing the fires
where he
around
can,
the
like, absorb the basic abilities from other dominants, preventing them from doing anything except for priming. Or, like, very minor feats of magic after that point.
By the light. Dion.
The problem is he has no control over it.
Taken leave of your senses.
So, like, the second he touches a weakened dominant, he just kind of takes their power.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands.
He's like a Mega Man that doesn't need to kill the other people to get their power-ups. Oh yeah, Olivier looks really worried about this shit.
I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
And every once in a while, when he, like, does it, he gets, like, glimpses into their thought process, or, like, glimpses into their personalities or memories. So this is literally giving him a flashback for why Dion freaked the fuck out, turned into Bahamut, and just started blowing up his own, like, city. Delson Row, yeah. That's actually a very good comparison. Delson, yeah.
Darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty.
She literally looks evil. She is evil.
Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change.
That's a nice spear. Not for nothing, I want that spear.
And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses her power!
What? Dion, you bear steel before your emperor?
Again, he's Bahamut. By all rights, he's the emperor of this holy empire that focuses itself entirely around Bahamut.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Why is a child an emperor? Because apparently Annabella's pussy game is A1.
Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen,
apparently she's just that good in bed that she can talk anybody into anything.
What will become of your empire?
Phantom, what?
Its rulers.
You've heard her speak. You've seen what she looks like. There is no way she has any level of charisma to talk somebody into shit.
And the blight sweeps in.
There has to be something else. There has to be something else about her that gets people to do what she wants. I'm pretty sure she couldn't talk her way out of a wet paper bag.
But to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
That was funny as fuck. I'm glad you approve.
Dion, you must understand.
Understand what?
A small price to pay, is it not?
Oh, so now you speak up, and of course
You've
it's
been
the most
blessed with
evil
great
shit you
power,
could say.
Dion. Enough to win me the world.
Yeah, I'm not winning you shit.
So go, claim Valastia for me, brother.
No. Oh god. Now you grow a conscience? For your evil son, and not the one that's actually right about shit. Way to go, Dad. Way to go, Pops. You're a moron. You kinda deserve this, don't ya? Not for nothing, though. Those fucking reflexes. That man saw him. That man saw Dion twitch and went, "Oh no, I know what's happening," and moved.
Poor father. How he doted on his children.
Again, you could stand to act a little less fucking evil,
It's
Olivier.
but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would.
Also, here's a shock for you guys. What color are Olivier's eyes?
Approaches. Put him to the proof.
Sucks he isn't Ketheric.
I would see if he breaks.
Well, before this point.
Bahamut.
Because now they're the blue.
Kinslayer.
So the point I was trying to make was that Olivier's natural eye color isn't like Dion's. Dion's is like a warm hazel / gold. Before they turn into the yellow they are now, when he, like, loses control of Bahamut. Olivier's are naturally that, like, sickly shade of yellow.
Brother?
It's a long story.
Alright, let's get him the fuck out of here. As for her, she can fucking rot.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come.
No.
Take my hand.
Get away from me!
Kill the mom too? We won't even need to.
It's all just a dream, just a bad dream.
Why? Because your world is fucking falling apart around you? It deserves to.
You will not take me!
She's not kidding, by the way. Do it, coward? She did. Good riddance, yep. Don't look so sad, any of you. This is not a loss upon the world.
Mother.
Matter of fact, I think the world just got a little bit brighter. She killed your father, killed a lot of really good people. One less evil white woman. Mission accomplished. Let's go home, people. Yeah. That's the vibe, ain't it? Yeah, let's get that. Joshua, are you sure you're good to be, like, priming right now?
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together.
Hey, Ultima.
Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Is he good to be a designated driver? That's not really the problem. What's the problem here is the fact that he's, you know, dying. Every time he does anything. With his power set. He gets closer and closer to dying. Like, I honestly think having a Efreet run them back home would probably be less dangerous.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Sometime later. Royal bedchamber.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
What?
That is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
So Benedicta is dead, by the way. So's Hugo.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of
Another evil white woman? Worse.
the wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Why do you want that in the first place?
Not before the bonds are severed. Of trust, of respect.
It's weird seeing Ultima sit down. Like, that doesn't really seem like something he would do.
Cut away. May Muthos return.
Why does this guy have to be naked? Because he's not a guy.
By primogenesis.
Unless you're talking about,
mankind shall be
Barnabas.
rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos
The dude kneeling.
of his will. But while
In which
he
case, he's a fucking weirdo. I don't know the answer.
He has the power
I
to
honestly
forge
don't.
bonds anew.
The guy kneeling there? Barnabas. Barnabas Farmer. Yeah, he's just a fucking weirdo.
Find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
So to answer what you were saying before about another evil white woman, worse. Not only is it worse than it also being Ultima, it's worse because Barnabas has a fucking Oedipus complex, because of course he does, and that's his mom.
Mother.
That's all it took for Ultima to bend this guy to his will. One of the strongest motherfuckers on the planet at this moment. Odin. The holder of Odin. And all Ultima had to do was show up as his mom. Who's that one guy? Oedipus. Freud or whatever? Yes, that's the guy who coined the term, though it was based off of a Greek myth. Yes. Sigmund Freud. Though if I'm remembering correctly, a lot of his work was actually ghost-written by his wife. Feeling alright there, Jill? Why are you just looking off into the distance? What's going on?
How is your brother?
That and wasn't he just making shit up? Incorrect. He was not just making shit up. He was so high off of coke and heroin that he kind of couldn't not make shit up.
Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
That's what's making shit up, and the drugs are doing it for you. He was just espousing what they were doing for him.
The swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another arises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
I mean, I already killed a mountain. We should be good. Right? Like,
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Nah, that's just Ultima fucking around. Things fall apart. Well, that's a cheery title for a chapter. Power of Light.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otto has to say.
What did we unlock now? Bahamut. Who is a terror. Like, for real. As in good, yes.
What? What?
That's twice now that you got a heads in that 50-50 odds.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
What do you want?
Brightburn.
Should last you a good while. That it?
Yeah, one's the standard sound effect, and one is just Plankton screaming what twice in a row. I'm starting to add new sound effects. I'm planning on adding one for new follows.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
That is going to be one of my favorite sound clips of all time. That I know for a fact neither of you have, like,
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Though I am planning on
Come
playing
again.
it at some point.
I may
so.
have more for you.
Ten of Clubs. Magath Brothers. Ruin Reawakened. Okay, yeah. So this is the fight I was talking about last stream. Roblox. I believe it was last stream. We did Final Fantasy 16. The last time we were playing, I mentioned how I fought something that I was like 15 levels under leveled for. Can the donation sound be, don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut, Goku dies? Yes. I will make that I will make that the donation sound, because I feel like that might actually incentivize people to donate if they come into the stream and find that out, which is just funny to think about. I can't go anywhere just yet. Damn. I was planning on showing off Bahamut.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out Mother Crystals and the skies are a roiling cesspit.
Yeah, that's about right.
And Gav? He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
No.
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task.
Like, let me guess, Vivian?
Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things.
You want mango on ice cream? That's a thing. You can get that.
It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I don't think you can get that in winter around here, though. Pretty sure most ice cream places just straight up close. You can do that right now, then go for it. Fuck yeah. But, what level am I? Okay, I'm level 38. That last S-rank hunt that I just unlocked is max level. It's level 50.
There's talk of these.
If I fight it right now, I will be 12 levels under-leveled, and I will be doing basically no damage.
How is it that
That's how I did it the last time I played this game on my own, like, PlayStation 5.
Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's
That
fate.
fight was fun.
No one could have predicted.
And by
the
fun, I
extent of the
mean
crown
really
prince.
frustrating, but also legitimately
Sorry
fun.
I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs.
And a pair of what
Tempting
now?
though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us.
Probably even less time before they start screaming that bearers did it.
More than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble.
Big shock.
Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Vivian, that's very poetic, but we kind of knew that that's what would happen. We knew that going after the Mother Crystals would destabilize fucking
Not their best
everything.
flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received
There's a
are
new indie game
considerably more blunt in their
releasing
appraisal.
where you're sperm.
Without the protection of their nations, it will
Strange.
fall to
There's a new
people
indie game
to
coming out
defend
relatively
themselves
soon where you're a
against
common writer,
those who would take what is theirs.
which I'm hyped for. Let's go.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is
It's called
one thing,
Become. Of course it
but
is.
pitchforks and palisades will do
Why
little
wouldn't it
to
have a
stall
punny
armies'
name?
advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
Hang on.
None but us.
I'm looking up the game I'm thinking of. Can I leave and try out a bounty? Whoops, no, not photo mode. Damn you, things fall apart. Keeping me trapped at the hideaway. I don't want to hide, I want to fight.
Is a storm coming soon?
Yes.
Will there be thunder?
Worse, probably, kids. Sorry to tell you.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Only kind of, sort of.
Anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
So it's called Kijutsu Rider. And it looks like it's pretty damn sweet. It's like a third-person hack and slash Devil May Cry style game where you're a Kamen Rider. And it just looks like it's a lot of fun. I think they said the release date is like April 3rd or something, which, hype, but, you know. Indie games, give them time to change the date, because it can just happen.
Oh, the moon.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three.
Of course.
We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Clive! Here you go.
Always something in there.
Constantly, yeah. Okay. Now, one, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where it is. If I go to Port Isolde, should be able to just walk right out and get to it. It's like an A rank hunt, so. Yep, there they are. Three big guys. Right, so, Bahamut.
But not for long.
There's some Warframe shit? Yep. Believe me, it's gonna get... Here we go. Three brothers, and now we have Bahamut, and how Bahamut moves, yeah. Just gonna keep backing up, buddy. Like, if the answer to that is yes, I get it, but... But yeah, the main reason Bahamut is fucking insane is because, pretty specifically, it's just Mega Flare. Mega Flare is wild. He's gonna keep on running after me, huh? He really is. He's just gonna keep on doing it. Not realizing that he's just signed his own death warrant. So that's the brothers down.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Okay, was that enough to... Yeah, that's more than enough points. Pet the dog, I'm going to. Gotta head out for the book club. It was nice chatting. I'll try to make more of an effort to come hang out at least for a bit during streams. Oh, don't worry about it, bud. I appreciate you dropping by at all and getting to see a dragon just get decked multiple times. Check the shit. Yeah, I know. Wait, thinking about it, what am I doing? Replace Heat Wave, Raging Fists, replace you with Lightning Rod. There. Now if we place Lightning Rod down along with Will o' the Wisps and Giga Flare, we basically perfectly set up Judgment Bolt. It's not a perfect solution, but it is a solution. If we go back to the hideaway, will that automatically bring us back up to full health? Because please, dear God, let that be the case. I got a little damaged out there. Yep. I'm glad for it, because that would have sucked otherwise. I feel like he's in Vamare. Vamare, however it's pronounced. Let's go check it out.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Yep, Vamare. I'll wait till I have a bigger party to take you on, Ruin.
Let's go.
Faster!
Time to fight. No holding back. All right.
Hey, buddy.
No need to ride from here.
Ten of clubs.
Another god's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
Ow. Nope. That was a misinput.
Let's have some fun.
$7,000 damage. Or 70,000 rather. Yeah, this guy's... It's over. He's got nothing left. Yep. Right setup, you can kind of just melt people. And of course, if it's a 1v1. Or rather...
We were more similar than he knew.
3v1, rather. When it's a fair fight and they have just as many people on their side as me, that's when things get a little rough. With this setup. Literally anything else, though, they kind of have no chance. That seems like a little overkill. What are you talking about? All I did was hit him with the light of a dragon god directly in his face. Is that not normal? Am I the weird one? Really? Has anybody ever considered that maybe he deserved it? If he didn't want to receive that attack, maybe he should have just dodged it. The idiot. How are things looking, Lubor?
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
She will literally stab you. Don't test her.
Worried?
Do not test her.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
We've been busy.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Brilliant.
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
That bad, huh?
I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
It's worked well for us so far. Alright, what's going on?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit.
You've hit level 30 enemies with far worse, yeah.
We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
Yeah, but then you're dealing with another problem.
What happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more?
With what money?
We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
You cut a guy in half with like 100 million damage. We saw what happened when Scratch got his hands on, or rather his paws, on Ember.
Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Random insane damage bursts against things that don't deserve it are really funny. They're just really funny.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
The dispute you just tried to cut out.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Sorry, had some text I needed to answer. Lubor, you could just send me out to deal with it.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Which we currently are.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
You really should have gotten that Honey Nut Cheerios from Costco.
Well, if it
I just had like a mental image of the taste. And I got taken back to like my childhood for a second there. Thanks, Roblox.
Pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Haven't had Honey Nut Cheerios in a long time.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization
eating plain regular
would be enough
Cheerios
to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible
You're
to make them
disappointed?
doubt
Fair.
their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Jill. You don't know Lubor like I do. We're about to be fucking swindled into doing something stupid. Okay.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
What?
Conrad. May
She
I
clearly has a
introduce you
rapier,
to
dude.
Jade, Commander of the Red Wings. The oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
The Red Wings, eh?
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one.
Funniest thing you can say to
Granted, we
someone
have a
who's
few
eating Honey Nut
boys
Cheerios
left.
is starting with,
Boys you're
you know
looking
how
for.
those are made? And when they answer no, you respond with, that guy named Honey works so hard every day on them.
Finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge.
Oh,
the
that
deaths
shouldn't
of
have
your
got me, but
brave
it got
men
me.
than You yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Fuck you too, Victor. Clive is a poor liar, but he's an excellent actor. We've seen it. If you just tell him to act, he'll act. Just don't tell him to lie, we'll be fine.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be... Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope
Clive,
of
honey,
supplementing our stores,
buddy,
meager
pal.
though they regrettably are.
Are you serious?
And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance,
That's a word you don't see every day.
I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
Or divided we fall.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
It would have been better if I had been informed ahead of time,
I didn't say
buddy.
it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
Probably not.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy,
Oh, I'm ruined.
How's it looking, Victor?
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
Somewhat.
With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak.
Well, that makes things easy.
All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Then we make sure they know it's a bad idea.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
No women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Will you? Leave some of them alive. We might need to ask them questions. Oh, you guys are really not aggressive. Not aggressive enough, anyway. Hey, G-Man. Paying attention, that was my bad. You gotta love a sound clip going, "I refuse to die," as his health bar goes from like over 50% to around 10 to nothing. It's like, do you refuse to die? Because I don't think you really have a choice in the matter here.
Could they have held out?
Let's hope.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
Could be either really good or really bad news. Let's go find out. Hey, it's good news. They're alive. About as good as the news could get.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
Well, unless you count their corpses, no.
Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
Oh, thanks, Lubor.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You shouldn't. That silence at the end there should tell you that you shouldn't. 39? No. Though it does look like a random fight will push us over the edge on a level up. Remains to be seen, I guess.
So...
Turn off reach. Slow down on the map. Keeps happening. It's always worrying.
First we find Isabel.
Oh, no. Well, it's happening again. That's... Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 9:50.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood. And we're next.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to save the game. And I know it's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes early when I already started a little late. But I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Because the amount of time it's going to take me to, like, return to desktop, start it back up on Steam, like, boot the game back up, we're going to only have, like, 2 minutes left on the clock, right? So, gonna have to be the bad guy here and say, game's kind of forcing me to call it quits for the night. But doesn't mean I won't be back tomorrow for some Warframe. Come on. I'm not even looking at chat right now, and I can already tell somebody's hyped for Warframe. Am I right? Survey says. Yeah, Warframe. Yeah, that's what I thought, Roblox. Oh, hey. Bunny's playing Sekiro. Been a while since I've seen somebody play Sekiro. Let's go. Yeah, hope you guys have a good night. Hope everyone takes care of themselves. See you guys tomorrow for Warframe. Sorry about the rather sudden end point here. But I can't control when this game decides to be this game. Or can I? Questions for later. Night, guys. Take care of yourselves.
Last time on.
That I know I actually can parry bullets.